This Saturday, Tennessee travels to the Swamp for a big SEC East matchup. For both Florida and Tennessee, this game could really set the tone for their seasons. Georgia has made some noise already, however I think one of these two teams could really make a case for the SEC East. These are my 5 burning questions heading into this week's matchup. Number 1, are the Vols past their building stage? Tennessee is 0 for 10 against the Gators. Last year, they blew a 9-point lead against Florida that ended up costing them the game. This year, Tennessee met the same fate in Week 2 when they were up 17 points against Oklahoma but still lost 31-24. Are the Vols able to play a solid 4 quarters without running dry?
Number 2, are the Gators ready to commit to a quarterback? Coach McElwain hasn't given Will Grier the keys just yet. Despite Grier playing in Florida's 14-9 win over Kentucky on Saturday, McElwain has said that the quarterback position is still up for grabs. Whether it's in Trayon Harris or Grier, it's beneficial for Florida to finally find consistency at the quarterback position. Will Grier earn McElwain's trust, or will he second-guess himself to Harris? Number 3, can Tennessee's offense compete with a top SEC defense? Butch Jones has said that he finds a Gators defense to be impressive. Florida is ranked nationally in certain defensive categories. They flat get after it. Tennessee's Josh Dobbs is able to make plays with both his feet and arm, which will challenge Florida's defense. Gators secondary is ranked one of the best in the nation, so it will be vital that the Vols receivers make the big play, which they have struggled at this year. Will Josh Dobbs and his Tennessee's offense be able to make enough plays to take down the Gators? Number 4, can Florida's offensive line open up the running game? The Gators have a young O-line, which has made it tough to establish a consistent running game. Kelvin Taylor returns at the starter after being dropped at the depth chart and being publicly scrutinized by Coach McElwain. I look for him to play with a chip on his shoulder and to come out and try to put up the big yards. Will the Gators finally gel at the O-line position? Number 5, who will win? Even though Florida is favored to win, I think this will be the game that Tennessee finally makes their comeback. A lot of other running backs in the SEC have been grabbing people's attention. However, I think Jalen Hurd is just as talented. Even with the loss against the Sooners a couple weeks ago, Hurd was a bright spot, averaging 4.4 yards per carry. If Tennessee is able to establish a running game, it could open up some passing lanes for Dobbs. Even though the Gators did beat an improved Kentucky team, I think their lack of scoring ability will hurt them in this game. With Gridiron Now, I'm Ashley Barnett.